your sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. Saw you rolling steady, took it kinda heavy. Baby, I'm a loving kind. Jaded loving hazard doesn't really matter. Baby, say you will be mine. Take my affection and my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the light.
Everyone's Thanksgiving. I hope I'm getting out. Not. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to the pre-show for Silver Stacker Bingo, a Stackers Gathering. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. Lots of food, wonderful time with the family. I didn't have to work, which is always a bonus. Now, Mrs. Hoosier had to work Thanksgiving, but she was off yesterday, so we're actually off this weekend. So she had the opportunity to have a good time without working yesterday as well. So nothing wrong with that. Good to see everyone. Hello, Paula and Natty and Sailor. Good to see you. Hello, hello. And Johnny Cajun's reseller out there on the road with Robert Kornick. Hope to stay safe out there. I know you're still out there going very, very slow. Out there in the snow, 25, 30 miles an hour. That sucks. Get there, get home safe. We'll see you here soon. In about 2 hours, I guess. Of course, if you were not going 25, 30, you'd be home a lot sooner, right? Hello, George. Found it. Very good to see you. If you're still out here, good to see you, my friend. And Deadhead Coins, if you're out here, how you doing? Deadhead, I see you are not blue, so this is the pre-show where we take the opportunity to get people some bingo numbers if you want numbers. So Deadhead, if you want numbers, let us know. We'll get you signed up. And the bots were early this evening or this morning. Thanks for smashing those bots there, Johnny. And then Old Time Gyms and Antiques, hello, Melissa. Good to see it. And Gilbert Rogers, hello. And Tina Snodgrass, is Bill going to participate this evening, Tina? Let us know. Yeah, I had hey DJ, Coin Ninja, good to see you. So yes, I'm running a little late because I actually had to redo my computer. And it wasn't for a crash this time around. I was wanting to improve the computer and I was still working on it at the last minute. Hopefully everything's back to where it was last week. We shall see. Hello, Carrie Z. Good to see you. Hey, Still. Good to see you, Still Ringer. And Copper Owl Coins. Hello, hello. It's like looking in a mirror. Hey, I'm not wearing a red shirt and I'm not wearing a baseball cap like that one day. Good to see you, Copper Owl Coins. I got your mail, by the way, Copper Owl, so we're going to go through that this evening. And I got some mail from Silver Oceans, which I'm also going to go through this evening or this afternoon. And I got something on my kitty cam here that I'm going to show you guys here in just a little bit as well. Something that came into the mail. I picked it up. Actually, it was delivered in the mail yesterday. So we're going to show that off here in a little bit. All right. So looks like everyone out here is blue except for Deadhead Coins. So Deadhead Coins, if you're still out here and if you would want some numbers for Silver Stacker Bingo, let us know in chat. We'll get you some numbers. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you what I got in the mail. Came in yesterday. Switch over to the kitty cam. Oh, my kitty cam's not gone. It isn't listed. Hang on a second. I gotta open up my kitty cam. Hang on. Come on, kitty cam. There's the kitty cam. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Even though it's no longer a kitty cam, I'm keeping it as the kitty cam. And if you guys weren't here back when we used to call this camera the kitty cam, this camera right here, I actually, whenever we were doing Hoosier Grams before I canceled that little mini game, I actually had a little cat food can. A little cat food can that's about this big that sat underneath the bingo cage. Back when I had everything laying on top of this desk here. So I actually had a camera trained onto the kitty cam or on the cat food cam. We started calling the camera the kitty cam. So I used to take these two dice right here. I would cover them with the kitty cam and then I would shake them up inside the kitty cam. to reveal the number on the dice. And then Steel Rule, or Steel Wool, Steel Ringer made this for me, so I had to retire the cat food can, but for keeping the name of the camera as the kitty cam. So I don't play with this as much anymore since we don't use the Hoosier anymore. But I want to bring this back next season. I gotta figure out how to bring this back next season because it's still very cool what you made here still. So this is the kitty cam scene, and what I wanted to show you guys are these guys right here. So Steel Ringer made these off his 3D printer. I guess it took him a while to make them. He was having technical issues with his printer, but he made these for the channel. Thank you, Steel. So I got this one here, and then this one right here. Very nice. And he made a third one. The third one is for the 5-ounce bingo ball giveaway. So this will be going with the bingo balls. So, you know, I've talked about the bingo balls. This is the 5-ouncer that's going to be given away to people who have been loyal to the channel since the beginning of, well, since June 4th anyway, and who have participated in Last Stacker Staying the most. We will be giving this away to someone on December 10th, but they're also going to get this ball holder that's still made as well. Fits in there just like that perfectly. So that will be given away to someone in addition to the balls, the silver balls themselves. So that will be December 10th. But that's very cool there still that you made that. I like that. Just means a lot to be able to give something like this to people out here who's been regulars on the channel since June 4th. So if you were regulars into Last Stacker Standing, you're going to get on the name list, or get on the list to win this guy right here. So very cool. And then I'll keep this one and this one for myself. I might give one of these away. I don't know. Still, what do you think? Should I give one of those away to someone else? This one or this one? Let me know, because I wouldn't mind having something to hold coins with, but I don't really do a lot when it comes to showing off coins like that. You know, I'm a stacker, damn it. I can use it for something like that, I suppose, every so often. But then this 1K right here is pretty sweet. Yeah. At first, these looked like eggs when I first took it out of the box. There still it looked like they were egg shaped at first, but it's the way the light is reflecting off them makes them look egg shaped. But then if you don't have light on them, they are very much a ball. But at first, because of the way the light is hitting off them, I thought they were egg cones or cone head shaped balls there for a few seconds. Turn up your volume, Hoosier. Or Hoosier, what? Am I too soft? Or maybe you need to turn your speakers up. Am I too low? Do I need to go up? I can turn myself up a little bit. How's that? Let me know if that's any better. Let me know. Hello, Robinson Prospecting. Good to see you. And Christy, yes, hello. Best cake in the world, Cinnamon Toast Crunch cake mix. Okay. And the frosting, yeah, I could see that being good. My diabetes will thank you later, Paula. That sounds good though. My oldest actually made pumpkin pie from scratch yesterday, minus the pie crust. She got the pie crust at the store, but she made the innards of the pie from scratch yesterday. So had a little bit of flavor to it, not too strong. It was really good with whipped cream or Cool Whip. She made that from scratch, and she does that. She likes making stuff from scratch like that. So that was still got some of that upstairs. I might have to grab a bite here in a little bit. Pumpkin pie with a little bit of Cool Whip and dabble of Cool Whip on top. Oh yeah. So Johnny's in the car on his phone. He's 2 hours out from home. Have you gotten any speed up on your car yet, Johnny? Are you still driving 30 miles an hour? Yeah, you gotta give yourself a little treat every so often, Paula. A little bit of award for your efforts. All right, you're up to 59. All right, well, hopefully you'll get home here in the next hour or so. That'd be cool. At least you're actually driving this time around. You were stuck last week. Ain't going anywhere. So I know you were somewhere in Illinois. I saw the picture of you taking, was it Ossip, I believe you said you were in Ossip or Davis, Illinois? I can't remember exactly now, but anyway, I guess you were up there at Lake House. Hopefully that side of the lake, so it was nice and dry with snow in comparison to your side of the lake, the Buffalo side, points east. So yep, these are the gifts that Steel Ringer has made. And one of them, the one with the balls on it, is going to be going to someone here in a couple weeks. In fact, 2 weeks from today, in fact. So hope you guys can make it for the 1K party on December 10th. We're going to do our 1K party like we normally do on our every Saturdays. We're going to do our bingos and our mini games and stuff as we always do. But we're also going to have some giveaway wheels. We're going to have a shout out video giveaway. So if you want to do a shout out, you can do a 1 minute or better shout out video for the channel and tag it with HooFamily1K or hashtag HooFamily1K to get you on the wheel for the shout out video contest. And then we're also going to be doing everyone that's there on the show wheel. We're going to put everyone onto a wheel that's with or without bingo numbers. And we're going to do a prize wheel for that, for all the stuff over here on the table, which I guess I could show you. And then it will all accumulate to the final season finale of the Last Stacker Standing game, which is what the 5-ouncer balls are for. And the shout out videos and the Last Stacker Standing prize right here, I'm gonna make you guys suffer for it. Pleasure and pain all in the same night, but it's always in fun. It's always in good fun. So, sorry if you guys were around for the season, or if you guys were around for the 700 party. Of course, you can always look at the video too. You'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to pain and suffering, and how we did the last game, the game for the silver box. The silver box, that was no, the gold box. It was the gold box. How we gave away the gold box. So we're going to do the same thing, make you guys suffer. But it's always fun. Last time it was a wheel of names, and my bingo cage determined if you would play or if you would name come up. Hope you didn't get a red ball. If you got a red ball, you were out of the running for the granddaddy prize. This time around, I'm going to use 2 balls or 2 bingo cages, because I still got my old bingo cage back here behind me. The old small bingo cage, and I got the new one that we've been using this season. I'll use one cage to call out a name. I'll use another cage to say, okay, are you in or are you out? If you get a red ball, you're out. If you're not a red ball, you go back into the wheel for another chance, and we'll spin you down to the last stacker standing. That was fun. That was really enjoyable. I don't know. I'm going to do that this time around or not, Natty. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because if someone in California wins, I'm not driving to California. And I sure in hell ain't flying with precious metals on me. Hello, Doug Harding. Good to see you. And Penny Pincher, hello. And Zardars 2024. Good to see you. And Christopher Ty, hello. Oh, you never know, Zardars, because the balls just make the decision. The balls rule. The blue box under the chat. Yeah, new toy. That is the super chat box, and it keeps track of the last 5 or 6 people who have super chatted. That's the lighter blue box. The scale on the above that, and the darker blue along with the yellow lettering, that is our scale to track super chats. And we have that in place to where if we reach $100 of super chats, we will give away a 1 ounce silver round of, well, I'm using my Inglehards right now, but for every $100 super chat, we will do a 1 ounce silver round Inglehards for the time being during blackout, instead of our typical 40% Kennedy that you guys win, or a Kennedy and a wheel spin. You get 1 ouncer Engelhard during blackout, but only if we hit that $100 mark. We hit it last week. Thank you very much to everyone who donated, especially Natty Stacking. So as we hit that mark, I reset it and we do it again, and it's a continuous scale, so it doesn't end at the end of the show. It will be around next week, and if we say, for example, we do 5 shows, for example, and then we hit that $100 mark, then on that 5th night, or that 5th game night, we'll do the blackout with the 1 ounce round. I started with the Inglehards because those are the ones that are in my stack, probably the ones that are more or less collectible. Everything else I have is constitutional. So I got the Inglehards more of a collector's item than anything. So I thought, well, I'll use them as the big shiny Who blackout prize, as I named it, the big shiny Who blackout. So When we hit that 100 mark, we'll do it. We'll do Engelhard. Just got out of the hospital recently. I can't find my numbers. Oh, Scoop. Well, I'll tell you what, Scoop. And hello, my dear. Good to see you. In the bottom, in the video description, is a link to the pick list. You can pull up your numbers there. It's accessible to anyone, everyone, 24/7. If you want to go grab your numbers, you can access them through the link down below me. And hello, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. You, Miss Steph, won last week for Last Stacker Standing, but you weren't around. So I had to fall back to Jimmy Licari, who won the Last Stacker Standing last week. You missed it. Your name was the Last Stacker Standing, and we gave you like a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes to claim, and you never claimed. So we had to go to the runner-up, who was Jimmy Licari. You almost had it though. Oh no, yep, you did. Missed it by this much. Yeah, because you were there when we first started playing Last Stacker Standing. You were there, and then you were gone. It's like, oh, she left. Gosh darn it. So maybe next time, Steph. Maybe next time you'll get it. It's all good. All good stuff. So yeah, Scoop, you should be able to get your numbers there. It's actually under 2 scoops, by the way. But you'll see your numbers. All good. All right, anyone else? Let's see. Most people here are blue, so you all have numbers. But if there's anyone else out here that does not have numbers, who would like numbers for Silver Stacker Bingo, put something into the chat, and we will get you some numbers. So yeah, that is some pretty cool stuff there that Still Ringer made. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know Still's having big issues with his printers to make these things work, so. How many times did you have to retry Still? 4 times? So Big Red Billion still has that beat by a mile, because he poured these, he re-poured these balls like oh, it was a really high number, crazy high number of pours that he attempted on this, because he wanted it to be perfect. So he's very much a perfectionist when it comes to his craft. So he spent, I don't know how many hours pouring and pouring silver to get it right. And then he finally got it right, and that's what this guy is right here. So yep, that will be the big prize for the Last Stacker Standing in 2 weeks, guys. Comes with a COA and everything from Big Red Bullion. And then make you guys dizzy here. There is the prize wheel, or prize table, I should say. So there's the balls, mouse pads, moon pies, coffee cups. And I got some more. I got some tumblers coming. I think I have a couple of mouse pads and a couple of tumblers coming. The smaller envelopes there are prizes. The majority of them are donations from bingo winnings that people said just donate them to the 1K. So all these actually were, well, not all, the majority of these were bingo winnings. People said just put to the 1K, but there are some donations that came in separate from bingo, like this 2022 Denver $50 from Scott S up in Northwest Indiana. I don't know if it's an NIFC or what, but so he donated this. It's not a proof. It was made in Denver, but it's pretty shiny. It has a very nice mirror finish to it. That was donated by Scott S. And Copper Owl, one of the winnings out of the coin roll hunt from a couple weeks ago. So I got this from a coin roll hunt that I participated in, well, back on December 23rd or October 23rd, 2000 S proof. So I got that from a coin roll hunt, and I thought I'm just going to put it to the wheel or put it to the 1K party. So that's a prize. This is Hoosier donated a couple of silver certificates. Not in the best state, but she picked these up in Myrtle Beach a few weeks back. They were like $1.50 each, something like that. So she donated these to the 1K party. Very cool. And some other stuff there on the table. A bronze pour, a brass pour, pew pew. Some trap coins, some primitive coins, some so yep, that's the prize table. And like I said, I do have a few other things coming. That will be on that table, hopefully here in a couple weeks. I hope they show up on time, we'll see. And also, we'll know for sure, hopefully here in the next 2 weeks, but someone, well, actually it's a kin of mine's nephew is donating 6 bags of coffee from a coffee mill that he operates in Arkansas. West Rock, I think it is. Coffee mill. I don't know, I can't remember the exact name of it now. But anyway, he's donating 6 bags of coffee. Hopefully they get here in time for that. You know what? I don't know if these are, let me look here. Let me look here, Penny Pincher, if these are star notes. I don't see any stars. I'm not really familiar with currency, but I don't see any obvious stars on these guys. They were, like I said, they were at the coin shop there in Myrtle Beach, and he just had them in a book, and she just went through and dug through the book and pulled all these out. So she pulled out a whole bunch of currency. Actually, these are just the ones that she said I could give away. But I'm not real familiar with currency. Only that the history is what makes these guys valuable, I guess, in my opinion. Their premise back in the day, why they actually existed, and how you got it out. Could you actually, you probably can't, but could you actually take those to a bank today and get silver in return? Probably not. That's how they used to be. You used to be able to take these to a bank, and they were and they had to be traded out for silver back in the day. But today, I probably not. Unfortunate. Let me look here. Asterisk before the numbers. That might actually be more like dirt. Hang on. Let me bring it in closer. I don't see anything that signifies a star note. Do you? I'm sure if there were star notes, they wouldn't be a $1.50. But you never know. He may not have realized what he had. But I don't know if there's. I don't see anything of any significant, except for the fact that they're silver certificates. Again, I don't know that. I'm not that familiar with currency. Hello, Nick Muller. At least you know what to look for, Penny Pincher, because I wouldn't know what to look for when it comes to currency. I'm already having a hard enough time keeping track of precious metal, constitutional, or even wheat pennies or anything like that. And I don't really keep track of them. So to start tracking something else like notes, heck no, that's a full-time gig itself in itself. Like I said, she's got this whole envelope full of currency or banknotes from various countries upstairs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Silver certificates. That's all I know is you used to be able to take these to the bank for exchange for silver. I do know that much. It's about as much as I know about currency. And I've heard about star notes. And if you get consecutive banknotes and serial numbers, consecutive serial numbers, that has some value to it, things like that. But I'm just not into it that much. Good to see you, Nick. And Chrissy S would like to get some numbers. All right, I'll get you some numbers, Chrissy. Is there anyone else out here that would like numbers, that do not have numbers? Let us know in chat. The only other person that was out here earlier that was not red, or blue I should say, was Deadhead Coin. So Deadhead Coin, if you're still out here and want numbers, let us know. We'll get you some numbers. In the meantime, we'll get Chrissy some numbers here. And then we'll go through and show you how to play the game, how we play the game, Chrissy, if you've not seen this version of Bingo before. We will go through and explain how we play the game here. Let me switch over to the pick list. And we'll get you some numbers. And as you can see, we are up to, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list here. We're up to 200, well, it'll be 201. Or, yeah, 201 once I fit Chrissy in. Hey, where'd she go? I know I copied her out. Copy, try again. There she is. All right, so we're going to generate 10 numbers in 10 positions, Chrissy S. So you'll want to write these down in order as you see. We always generate the numbers nice and easy through this random generator. And we're going to generate your numbers. Like that. And then I'll read them off to you, and Johnny, or I don't know if Johnny will be able to or not, but if someone can put your numbers into the chat, I would appreciate it. I don't know if Johnny, if you'd be able to do that or not tonight or not, but that's all right. If someone could, I would appreciate it. Position 1, like I said, write these down in order as you see. Position 1, 67. Position 2, 10. Position 3, 19. Position 4, 71. Position 5, 54. Position 6, 43. Position 7, 48. Position 8, 25. Position 9, 51. And position 10 is the number 5. Write those down or as you see and let me know that you got them. And if someone could put those numbers into the chat, I would appreciate it. And hello, Trust Process. Good to see you. Hello, Richard Metcalf. Let me see if I can copy these out. I don't know if I can or not. Hey, yes, I can. I was expecting it not to work. Give me 1 second there, Chrissy. Oh. There they are. Oh, it took all the spaces out. What did I do that for? All right, there you go. There are the numbers there, Chrissy, and you got them. All right, I'll go ahead and make you blue. And like I said, everyone who has numbers gets a wrench. That allows us a quick visual reference to people who don't have numbers. And also allows you to promote yourself and promote others and smash the bots because they show up just like they did today, right at the beginning of the stream. And Johnny smashed them for us. And Steph, thank you very much. She got the numbers in there for you too, or Chrissy. So Steph, thank you very much. Really, Barbara? Why am I not surprised by that? Bank employees trained to whole month to detect foreign forgeries, but during that time, no forgeries were stayed. I think they missed a point there, don't you think, here, Barbara? That's funny. I'm sure you know they have forgeries stored away somewhere. You know they do. Training materials. I mean, if they're worried about them being stolen, then stamp them with red ink or something that says forgery, do not use, or not legal tender, or something. DJI, is anyone else having issues hearing me? Because I got my stuff turned up. Are you guys able to hear me okay? And Steph's, I can hear you great. I can hear you perfect. All right. So DJ, you may want to check your end. No one else is, I mean, earlier on I was muted, but besides for that, everything else has been fine since then. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but you would think, Barbara, they would want some type of reference of forgeries just to say, oh, I don't know. You think they would want some reference of, here's a real one, here's a fake one. Can you tell the difference? I don't know. It would make sense to me to have some examples to say these are really good forgeries, and take a good hard look at the forgeries, compare them to what you've been training on, to get a true visual of what to look for. But if their eye is so trained so sharply to catch real notes, when a forgery does show up, I mean, I guess that would be like almost like an instinct, right? Instinct would kick in. It's like this doesn't look anything like a real note because they were trained on real notes, right? So I suppose I could see that being the case too. Speaking of, well, I'm sure they weren't forgeries, but I saw an infomercial. So it's this morning. I think it was this morning. Some guy was selling a whole bunch of Carson cities, 1881 and 1885 Carson cities, online or not online, on some type of infomercial, one of these things on TV. He wanted, I can't remember what the exact price of the one were now, but he wanted I think for the pair he wanted like 2,400 for the pair, something like that. It was an 1881 Carson City and a 1885 Carson City, and they claimed that they were MS60, and they were wanting them. They were wanting one of them. He was wanting like 1,300, I think, and another one he was wanting 1,800. I think the 1885 was the 1,800 one. I don't know. But anyway, it was some infomercial. Talking it up, and then he told the price. It's like, no, thank you. I'm not that type of collector. I'm a stacker, damn it. But yeah, it was some infomercial that was on TV just either this morning or late last night, one of the two. Lurking from my truck, but home in about an hour. Okay, Papa. Good to see you, Papa York. We'll see you here. Be safe out there. But yeah, some infomercial. The guy was wanting to sell some CCs, some 81cc and 85cc for like 2,400 total for both of them. So it's like, is that a good deal or not? I have no idea. Of course, he talked up some of the CCs have went as high as 335,000, something like that. So of course he talked it up before he offered the price. I showed the price, but is it worth that much money? I don't know. I'm a collector. I don't know one working from another. I know a lot of people collect them though. SHINEE'EE, you know what? I actually forgot to do that. You can use the last comment video. I think that's actually still in the video description. If you can use that comment video from 2 weeks ago or last week. I actually completely forgot about that today. So yeah, if you want to look at the comment video, the link, I think the link's in the video description. You can post a comment down there, but if you've done a comment already, then you don't have to a second time because you're already on the list. We'll just use that comment video from last week. HVAC's pulling into the pawn shop now. Oh no. Hello, JM and Lise. Good to see you. Not yet, Natty. It is on its way. But I did pick up one of those for spot. What day was that? Tuesday, I think it was. Monday or Tuesday last week. SD Bullion had their deal, 10 gram gold bar for spot. So heck yeah, I cashed in on that one. Should be on its way. Yeah, they were talking it up, Richard, about they had these ones for like $330,000 and yada yada yada. I'm like, whatever. I'm not into that much. But that guy's wanting 1,800 and 1,300 for these two Morgans. It's like, is that a good deal or not? I have no idea. Am I going to spend that type of money? Heck no. I can't afford that type of money for a coin like that. In fact, for the price of those two coins, I could have got myself a 50-gram gold bar. And I know that for a fact because I just bought a 50-gram gold bar for Big Red Bullion, which I'm still waiting on. I picked up a 50-gram gold bar for Big Red Bullion. It went for 28.30, I think it was, or 28.70. And so actually, it was actually more than those two Morgans, but still, only by the gold was only $200 or $300 more than those Morgans. But it was, I did just purchase 50 grams of gold, which I'm still waiting on. So, you know, I'm always talking up my LCS, right? Kentucky Antique Coin and Jewelry, and I went through them. It'll be it was 2 weeks this past Friday, or 3 weeks this past Friday. I special ordered up a 50-gram gold bar to send a Big Red Bullion for all the work that he did with these silver pours, right? That's how I was going to pay him. And we settled on the 50 grams of gold for instead of all the silver that it would have cost me. We settled for 50 grams of gold instead. So I thought, well, I'm going to go through the LCS and have him special order something through the LCS, through my LCS. That's been 3 weeks now. I called him Monday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, asking what's the holdup. I said, well, it'll be here in a few days. I'm like, really? A few days is Thanksgiving, so the earliest I'm going to see this is Monday next week. So Monday, 2 days from now. So yeah, this past Friday is week number 3 on waiting for this order. I've come to the realization, ladies and gentlemen, don't go through my LCS when it comes to special orders like that, because I don't know if they're waiting for the prices to drop to make more money, or if their wholesaler was having a hard time fulfilling their order, or I don't know what's going on. For it to be 3 weeks now, and I've not gotten my purchase yet. I'm getting frustrated. So I've learned not to go through the LCS like this again. Now that being said, I ordered through SD Bullion Monday, and it should be in the mail, or it's already in the mail. It should be at my house probably by Monday or Tuesday next week. So 6, 7, 8 days tops. If it wasn't for Thanksgiving, I probably would have got it yesterday. But and that's just that was a 10-gram gold bar, so it's like, well, hell, I'm never going through my LCS again for a special order like this. This is ridiculous. I'll go through them for what I usually get, but to do anything like a special order like this, nah. Taking way too long. Hello, Silver Bull 30. Good to see you. We'll see you here in a little bit. So yeah, I'll be getting back 10 grammer next day or two. So I'll be able to send that 10 grammer to him quicker than I can his 50 grammer. That's ridiculous. Should not take that long to make a purchase, even if it is gold. You know what I'm saying? Should not take that long. Really frustrating, and I'm actually rather disappointed in my LCS because of it, because they have their resources, and unless they can come back and say that that their wholesaler was having a hard time filling the order, that's the only quote excuse I can think of for a 3 week turnaround. Well, 3 week plus now turnaround. All right. See you in a little bit there, Bull. Well, we have a couple of letters and we can go through here. What time is it? A little bit after 5. We'll get out here in probably next 20 minutes or so. Get ready for the bingo stream. So 2 letters. One from Silver Oceans. And the other one is Copper Out Coins. We'll do Copper Out Coins first. I like these new craft paper envelopes that they have now, because the paper is thick enough to where if you're transporting coins in here, it makes it a little bit more difficult for people to feel what's inside of these envelopes. So the envelope itself is made out of craft paper, as is the card inside. But it does let you hide stuff inside the envelopes better. So in this case, this was a 75 like gall that I won on Copper Out Coins on the back pull. Looks like November 13th. So looks to be a 9% dime. And he has on the bottom here, congrats on another gall win, Matt, Copper Out Coins. So Copper Out Coins is getting really close to that 1K mark, guys. We need to get him there and above and beyond for sure. Really great person in the community, has really good shows. Gets his little owl on there, his daughter on there, and it becomes a serious hoot. That show does. So check him out. So it is. What year is that? 1957. Yeah, focuses. 1957, Rosie. Gall win. Thank you, Copper Owl. Ball bingo at a senior center, and from time to time we have to clean the balls because skin oils weigh them down. Really? That's why numbers so get cleaned more than others, called more than others, huh? Well, that's interesting and gross at the same time. At least I know it's my oil, my skin oil. They are, in all honesty, they do need cleaned. I have noticed here the last few weeks that they seem to be getting a little grimy. I need to clean my balls. No doubt, need to clean my balls. But we always joked about it, right? But we actually do, or actually do. Hello, Jonathan Wolf. Good to see you. So this here is another from Silver Oceans. And Jonathan Wolf, I see you are not blue. So if you want some numbers, let me know in chat. We'll get you some numbers. And Slick One, good to see you as well. If you want numbers, Slick One, let us know. And someone can tag me if they want numbers so I don't lose track. Or you guys can tag me if you want to. Let's say, give me some numbers, Hoosier. That's fine too. So this is from Silver Oceans here, out of California. Oceans has a really great videos, very informative videos, very well articulated videos too. You think he does it for a living or something, but he does a really good job with his videos. You guys need to check him out. So I am a member of Silver Oceans, and looks like I got a new sticker from him. This guy here is new. I don't think I have this one yet. Oh, that's a magnet. That's a magnet there. Sweet. Stack wide as the ocean. That's a wonderful tagline. Stack wide as the ocean. And this is a new sticker. I don't recognize this sticker. I got like, I don't know, probably 6 stickers of various designs that he makes. I think he makes a new sticker every quarter or something like that. Every 3 or 4 months he comes out with a, I think he comes out with a new sticker every 3 or 4 months. But great person in the community here. Very informative, like I said, very well articulated, and he has conversation when he has his videos. He's very well informed. So yeah, you know, I'll check out Silver Oceans. He is pushing, I believe, 9,000 subscribers, and he's only been in the community for like a year and a half, or no, he's been around a little bit longer than me, so a little bit over 2 years now. He started October of 19, so something like that. Maybe no, actually he started same year as I did. So I started in, my first video was in April, or no, it was August. I'll get my months here straight eventually. October of 20 was my first video. I think he came on about the same time as I did, and he has blown up. But he does, like I said, he does some really good videos. So yeah, you definitely want to check him out, especially if you're into the educational side of not just precious metals, but macroeconomics at the same time. I think that's probably the same reason I like him, the same reason as I like Salivate Metal and I like Yankee Stacking, because they talk about, without making you feel like a dumbass, they talk about the economics of stuff in general, not just precious metals, but stuff in general, and very well informed, very educational. So check out Silver Oceans. And someone can put his link into the chat, would appreciate it. And the card here says, who's your stacker? Congrats on reaching 1,000 subscribers this year. You've done this. You've been super dedicated to your channel. Keep up the great work. And then I'm wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year in 2023, Silver Oceans. So that's a beautiful card too. Look at that. That'd be a wonderful background. All that constitutional, baby. All that constitutional. Looks like it's all dimes. No, there's some quarters in there. Quarters, dimes. Mostly, nope, there's both. Yeah, they're both there, Mercs and Rosies. Sort of like what I did with my background. See the background? Let me show that background really quick here. Where's my back? Can't show my background. All right. Oh, well, because I hit the wrong button. Duh. There. Let me turn off this camera. Nope. There's the background. And that background, basically, I took out all the constitutional that I had, dumped it on my desk, spread them out a little bit, put it and put my sticker in the middle. That was my background, and I still use it to this day. This background reminds me of that background. Pretty cool. Thank you, Silver Oceans. Yeah, please check them out. Show them your love and tell them I sent you. Great man. Great ball holder. Not ball holder. Coin holder. Coinizo. And this is just a trophy here. I mean, they're all trophies, really. Just, I'm telling you, those balls look like cone heads because of the light coming off of them. They look like cone heads, but they are not. They are very circular, but the light makes them look like they're cone heads. Who remembers cone heads from the 1970s, or yeah, 1970s, maybe early 80s? Who remember the cone heads from Saturday Night Live? I miss the original Saturday Night Live skits. You just don't have that type of comedy these days. There you go. For the 1K party right here. People that are going to be all in the last stacker standing, the season finale last stacker standing. This is going to be yours. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to having a couple more nights with you guys before we take some time off. We've got 2 more weeks, ladies and gentlemen. This tonight, next Saturday, and then the 1K party will be in 2 weeks. Looking forward to it. Hello, Angie Croyle. Good to see you. The only reason why you want your numbers called tonight, 717, because you want me to shuffle my wheel 20 times. Hello, Big Sky. Good to see you. Welcome back. And I forgot to look at the chat as always. Is there anyone out here that would like numbers? Please let us know. Jonathan Wolf, are you still out here? Do you want numbers? Slick One, do you guys want numbers? I'll take some numbers. All right, let me grab you out of there, Slick. Let me grab you out of there. Switch over and get you some numbers. And Jonathan Wolf, let me know if you want numbers or not, if you're still out here. I'm gonna do this here and wrap it up here in about the next 5 minutes or so. Switch over. All right, Slick One, generating your numbers at this time. Write these down in the order as you see. Starting with position 1, 73. Position 2, 47. Position 3, 59. Position 4, the number 9. Position 5, 10. Position 6, 37. Position 7, 42. Position 8, number 1. Position 9, 65. And position 10, 48. Write those down in orders as you see. And if someone could put the numbers into the chat. Actually, I can. Now I know how to do it. Up the chat. And let me know that you get the numbers here. Slick One, and we'll turn you blue once you say got your numbers. And yeah, you'll give you a wrench to allow you to smash the bots and promote yourself, promote others. on this channel. That's what this channel has always been about. There are your numbers there, Slick One. You'll be getting the opportunity for new numbers here once we start season 3 up. First couple of shows we'll do, we'll take the opportunity to do some new numbers if you guys want numbers. Oh, thank you, Paula. Appreciate that. I enjoy doing it too. I'm going to start a black market of bingo numbers. Let me know, Slick One, that you got your numbers, and I'll turn you blue. And Jonathan Wolf, did you want numbers? Let us know. And Chrissy S, if you're still out here, we'll go through very quick here and show you how we play the games. So, and you'll see this, you'll see the header up here on the during the actual game shows, but when we play bingo, you're looking for 10 positions, 10 numbers, and we don't use the letters, we just use the numbers. And this allows us, and because we have 10 positions, it allows us to mix up the game. So, and we always keep the same pattern, and I'll probably introduce some new rounds and new types of games next year or next season. But we always have the same pattern. We have the first half. So positions 1 through 5, we're going to be looking for your numbers in positions 1 through 5. So in this case, in fact, I'll go all the way down to the bottom of the list here. Use Chrissy as an example here. You don't mind being used here, do you, Chrissy? I tell you what, people that sign up, we have a very high ratio of people that sign up to winners on the first night. So in this case, Chrissy S, when we're looking for the first half, positions 1 through 5, you'll be looking for 67, 10, 19, 71, 54. And then we'll do another half, the second half. In that case, Chrissy, you'll be looking for 43, 48, 25, 51, and 5. And then we'll come back around, we'll do the odd positions. So in this case, Chrissy, now you're looking for 67, 19, 54, 48, 51. We'll start up here in about half an hour, Angie, if we're lucky. And then we'll come back around. We'll do the second, or we'll do the evens after that. So we'll do the evens after that. So positions 47, 9, 37, or I'm sorry, 10, 71, 43, 25, and 5. Chrissy would be your numbers at that point. And then we also do any 5, which is any 5 of your numbers, any position. And then we do blackout, which is all 10 of your numbers. That's how we roll here. Ish being the operative suffix. That's true, JM. So that's how we roll. Okay, Angie, we'll be here in a bit. I'll be ending this stream here in just a few minutes here. Get ready for the bingo stream. Yeah, everyone out here can attest that we regularly have people that people that sign up first timers to win that same night. It happens all the time, It's great. See them bit there, Angie, and those are the rounds that we do. And any 5 rounds for any 5 of your numbers, regardless of position, we knock those out so quick. We can knock out 4 or 5 of those within 20 minutes or within 10 or 15 minutes because they're that quick of games. Any number, any position, or any 5 of your numbers, I should say, any position. Always nice quick games there. I'm new here, 717. Man's desperate. How many times have you won this season, Orlando? So that's how we roll here, and I'm actually thinking about for season 3. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I think I'm going to create a new game, and well, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm thinking about doing first half or the second half. So we break your 10 numbers to 2 groups, and you're playing for the first half and the second half at the same time. And whichever half you get first, you call bingo. And that basically, you know how they have multiple bingo boards at at tables and stuff. Of course, you know, you have some people that have like 20 bingo cards on their table. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing something like that where we play the first half and the second half, but they don't intermingle. You either have to play, you have to either get bingo on the first half of your numbers or bingo on the second half of your numbers, but you can't mix them up. One or the other, but not both. So I'm thinking about doing something like that too, starting next season. Oh, smash that bot, smash it. Thank you, JM. You got him. Got him. So did Trust. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they're out early tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And could I block them? Sure, I could set this up to subscriber only mode, but that takes the fun out of smashing the bots for one. Plus, you know, some people, they come out here to a channel to see the subscriber only turns turned on. That does tend to turn people away, so I don't like leaving that turned on. I tried a couple times, didn't care for it. I've left it off ever since. Hello, Jay Marie. Good to see you. Have you won yet? Not yet. Hello, Ken Mine. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and end this stream, and so I can get ready for the bingo stream. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Time flies. It's almost an hour and a half. Time flies. And we'll get the bingo stream going here in just a bit. And as always, you know, as soon as I turn that stream on, you guys will have 15 minutes to put something into the chat to be an early bird as soon as I turn that stream on. Success, says HVAC. Success for what, HVAC? I'm confused. Smash it, smash it. All right, everyone. You got some. But so when you come up later on, HVAC, you'll have to show off what you got. You have to show off the shinies. Show off the shinies that you picked up there at your pawn shop, because we know your pawn shop guy always has good deals for you. So you have some show and tell here in a little bit. Show and tell. We just can't go really long on the show and tell, because you know people want me to spin my balls. Spin my balls. Huh. Show off the shinies before they were shiny. Yeah, you and your cleaning of the shinies. I want to send my balls down to you so I can clean my balls while you're at it. All right, guys, let's go out here. Shut down the stream. We'll come back up here in about 20 minutes or so with the bingo stream. And like I said, once I turn that stream on, you have 15 minutes to put something to the chat to be an early bird. See you here on the other side. Thanks for hanging out. Just keep stacking.